Let's go. Let's go. Where's the money? Jason, show me the monies. Show me the monies. Oh. Show me the monies. BKYI. Slow and curlies. SMX is your question. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I like it, Trevor. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay, let me zoom in on this one. Good morning. Good morning, Azul. Tesh, again. Good morning, Abdu. Good morning. Jason, good morning. 12th Monkey, good morning. Patricia, good morning. Furin, good morning. Balloons, good morning. Dennis, good morning. Raven, Ayo. Mr. Babs, good morning. Other Jason, and then other Jason, good morning. Dylan, good morning. Lizzie, good morning. Be Will, good morning. Jay, first, good morning. Jericho, good morning. TJ, good morning. River, good morning. X Mark, good morning. I think that's everybody, right? I think so, probably. Joe, good morning. War, good morning. Ciao, Bob. Okay, let me get some music. Please don't stop the music. Good morning, A. Dazed, good morning. Today seems like one of those days where like we might be like it's gonna be a good day. It has been a good day. There's been some amazing movers already this morning. If you're not in Discord, honestly, I don't know what you're doing. Like, what? I'm not even kidding. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, that's Let me delete this and then upload this. If you're not a member in Discord, like I really don't know what you're doing. So you're missing out on a lot, a lot, a lot. Perfect. There you go. I need an advice. Should I get into SMX now or no? Jose, the best advice I can give you is come join us in Discord because you're missing out. Yay, no crackling. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been fixed, guys. Hopefully it stays that way. It doesn't go back to being stupid. Yeah. I honestly don't know. I think it was an update and I think they might have fixed it. Good morning, WZ. Why is Mara not halted? Because Bitcoin is still below 60. Slacker. Thank you, Azul. Good. Uh, Raven, let's go. Let's go. Look at that. There are quite a few members that are done trading already, and the market isn't even open yet. Right? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? So, yep. Let's keep cooking, please. It looks like these stocks are kind of slow going into the open now, which is typical with with like the big pre-market runs and then slowness into the open. So make sure I'm good to go here. So this looks okay. We're just going sideways on BKYI for now. Wheeler's had an interesting morning. Nice little push to resistance, and then it's backing off. BLMZ isn't doing anything, even though it's had a good pre-market as well. SMX is still up 98% this morning, but it's not doing very much, right? So someone was asking if they should be buying SMX. I personally don't mind SMX around this price, right? I'd be looking for like closer to 220 to 215 with the stop loss right below 210, right? So anywhere in that little 10-cent range, I guess, right? 220 to 210 with the stop loss right below is what I would do. Alrighty. Oh yeah, Siri, that's the one that Warren Buffett was buying, wasn't it, Aussie? So it doesn't seem like again. So SMX doesn't seem like it's doing much for now, but funny. And then QH was a really good one in pre-market, but it's not really doing much now. Not really doing much now. So we shall see. Abdi, you're in SLXN. Oh wow, look at this, guys. Abdu's already met that daily goal. Woof! Virus and thrust. Andre, good morning. And Ayo Blaze, thanks for the Discord. Absolutely, Andre. Absolutely. You're making monies? Come on, give me a high five. Give me a high five, Andre. Let's go. Let's go. Well done. Love it. Lucas, good morning. Good morning. I'm telling you guys, again, if you're not a member in Discord and you're waiting for the market to open, how the hell do you think, like, these names, again, this is just for anybody that's not in the community. Like, how do you think these names just go from like zero to 100%? You think like it's just magic? Voila. C'est la magique. No, it's not magic. They push like that for a reason. Right? They push like this for a reason, and you want to be in there when that reason is discovered, right? Catalyst, news, momentum doesn't really matter. So, yep, missing out. So one of the members, I don't think the Bobby. How long have you have how long have you been a member for, Bobby? How long? How long? So these are a few screenshots from this morning, right? So the names don't always show up for me, especially if your name is long. They don't show up for me because I'm always on stream mode, so it finds ways to hide things from me. But anyways, right? I just made $1,000, right? Look at that, $1,000. $1,000 for $25 a month membership. And then someone's gonna come fight us like, oh my goodness, but why? Right? So or however much the membership is. Anyways. Um so look at that, right? Look at that. And then Raven was in there too. Raven got in at 31 cents, out at 58 and 70 cents. Right? Cooking. Cooking. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning. So my this yeah, biggest win ever. Biggest win ever. Good morning, Jaspreet. Right? Biggest win ever. So keep cooking, guys. This is just one of many screenshots. Anyways, let me scroll back up because I missed yeah, for the hurricane. Looks like we're getting a direct hit virus. Oi, oi. Like so when you get ready, like what do you like, what do you do? Do you just, you get food, you get sleeping bags, you get like lights, um like what else do you do, virus? Yeah, be safe, please. From today, Weibo. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Weibo Canada was a bit of a slow rollout, wasn't it? It's overhyped. And anyways, Jill, batteries. Okay. And then today's the debate, by the way. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. SMX moving? No, not yet. Right. So again, close to 420 to 410 SMX is what I'd be looking for, and then we need to stay above. Alrighty. So I don't mind that it's pre-market. I don't mind that it's finding a bit of a base now, and some water. Jill. Okay. Yeah. Uh, extra gas, extra water, dog food, shopping spree. Okay, sounds good, virus. Okay, yeah. Better. I mean, these are things you need anyways, so better be safe than yeah. Big expectations. Okay. Now let's see what it does. Right, it's gonna need to break back above $8 for you. Getting sick from the noise caused by the equipment used for mining. Really? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Jill. Okay. Yep. That's scary. Scary, scary. La 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 la. So Abdu, are you selling SLXN or you're just keeping it for now? About to start, yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yeah, again, Raven, I don't mind what it's doing. Every time it gets close to 420, that little range might be good if we could stay above it. So only concern about this thing is that it's the top gainer, and we know what happens, right? There's always that top gainer curse. As soon as the market opens, it drops or it pops at some point, and then it just becomes a disaster. Hopefully, not the case. It doesn't always happen, which is good. So hopefully it can stay above. Good morning, Sea Green. Good morning again. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. It really helps always. So take a second and smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, you know what to do, right? Click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Ninebot. Come join us in Discord. Stop missing out. Yeah, Raven. Yeah. I don't know what happened to Kevin. Peacefulness, thank you very much for smashing the like. Thank you. Question for you guys in the chat though, and this is gonna be good because most of these names are kind of going sideways for now. There's nothing really squeezing, right? So for me, top two for me, BKYI and SMX. But again, as soon as the market opens, though, everything changes, right? Um, so what's your favorite name going into the open? Let me know in the chat. What's your favorite name going into the open? VHAI? Absolutely not. Good morning, Jeff. Lion BKYI. Okay, sounds good. So let me take a look at SLXN because yeah, I know this one's done well this morning. I just haven't paid a whole bunch of attention to it. Yeah, it looks okay. Your next resistance is 145 and then 150. But yeah, not bad at all. None, all dangerous, Paul. Okay, sounds good. That's okay. That is a okay. NNE, money scale. I like it. Peacefulness, holo. Okay. GME, of course. BK. UN Azuo. Mullen. Mullen. XPON. Yeah. Okay, sounds good, Jeff. Yep. 36 days away, hoping for 112 touch today for entry. Like, did you get in already and then took profits, or you're looking for your first entry, Lauren? Because that thing was at like 106, below $110 a few days ago. No AMC, please, Azul. No AMC, please. Emma says Discord is amazing. I would recommend. I'd recommend it. Let's go, Emma. Let's go. Let's go. Emma's from the UK, by the way. Emma is really Lee, but Lee's using the wife's account, so then it says Emma. Um. So yup. Yeah. Again, if you're not a member in Discord, you're really, really missing out. Really missing out. So come join us. Come join us. You think so? Peacefulness? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it's very slow into the open, which is fine. Which is fine. But it's very slow. Meta got a price target upgrade today to $600. $600, Meta. Meta really Facebook. So Meta, yeah, $600. That thing's been cooking this morning, by the way. Cooking. So cooking. Maybe that's gonna help drag the markets up. Monty, good morning. D, good morning. How are you? How are you? Uh, Jason, I know. Still crying about Wolf. No, no, no. He's not complaining about RNAS. Jeff has actually done okay, you know? Jeff has done well, Jason. Where did you go? I kept asking for you. I'm like, Jeff left you alone, Probably fine now because they hired someone else to actually do work. But, anyways. Oh, that's funny. Yes, Jameson. Yes, yes, yes. AJ, good morning, good morning. Can I please take a look? Yeah, of course. GPUS. I own some of the. I own some for some reason. 20 cents. Okay, let me take a look. GPUS. I've heard. I don't know why this name sounds familiar, but yeah. So they've done basically a merger. Yeah. See, there's not a whole lot I can tell you then. You know what I mean? You're in at 20 cents. So it's at 24 cents this morning, which means you're slightly green. Um, so honestly, if I were you, I would just pick a level and say, okay, let me put a stop loss here, because there's not a whole lot we can get from this, right? So I mean, I can kind of see that, like if I don't zoom out, I can see like on the 1 minute chart that the details are still there, um, right? Which is good. But honestly, I would just put a stop loss, right? Slightly above break even. It closed yesterday at 21.49, so I would probably just put a stop loss. It's a scam company, yeah, exactly. BK, so PK, yeah. So I would just put a stop loss somewhere above the price you got in at, and then you don't have to worry about it. Carry on. Good morning. Jason bought Jeff. So did he buy at like the bottoms the last few days or a little bit higher? CNXP. Yeah. Pyro, good morning. Ayo. Yeah, no, if you know that it's a scam, just make sure that you're putting a stop loss a bit higher and then you can just move on. Right. Mr. Babs, are you in Discord? Are you connected? Are you good to go? Did you sign up for the right membership? Few questions for you, right? So, anyways, again, top two names going into the open, like we said. So, my top two names, SMX and BKYI, right? For SMX needs to stay. Like, if I was looking for an entry, I'd be looking for closer to that 420 to 410, but it also needs to stay above the 200 EMA. Just be careful though, when we go into the open, like these levels change, right? With a lot of with more volume comes, especially at the open, these levels become a little bit less reliable. Alrighty, so be careful, please. um, all right, so let's see what happens here with SMX. And then for BKYI, there's a nice supply zone sitting right at $2, so it's going to need to break above $2. Alrighty, so just watching here. QH is still selling off. Really fun name in pre-market, but it's lost some mojo. Watch for 43-ish cents for support if it can stay above it. BLMZ is still, like it's been a few days and this thing is still here, which is impressive. At 30% yesterday, 30% today, like it's just staying here. But that thing obviously has a lot of resistance at 305. So what is that? Miami area code? Anyways, Wheeler is going sideways as well, but it's finding some support at $7.30. So let's see if we can stay above that at the open, and then go from there. So uh, that's because you haven't connected, Mr. Babs. You might not have the right membership. If not, you need to upgrade. And you haven't connected your Discord. You haven't followed the steps in the Getting Started channel. There's a video that says how to connect Discord to YouTube. Once you do that, you're going to see all the other channels. You haven't done that yet. Alrighty. So go back to the Getting Started. There's a video and there's also like pictures right there that show you click on this, click on this, click on this, and you're connected. So if you don't see the right channels, you haven't done that. Or you don't have the right membership. Yes, please, virus. I ready. NVIDIA. I am ready. I mean, we are gapping up, which is good. We pushed to like 108 and then came back down, which is fine. Sell off now and then pump after. So we have about another 40 seconds left, and then the market's opened. Market opens. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please, and thank you. I would really appreciate that. Alrighty, I would really, really appreciate that if you could take a second and smash a like if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, Scott, good morning. Since X, what's your position, Theodore? What's your position in that play? Let me know, please, and I'll take a look. Doo-doo-doo. What is your position, and I'll take a look. Tesh, yes, of course. So QH, and then SMX is playing games with that demand zone. Wheeler looks okay there. BKYI is trying to break above that $2 again, which is good. We actually need to break it though. Come on, something give us the cook. Give us the cook. Let's see what happens here. So it looks like SMX went right into that range and then had a nice beautiful pop here. So yep, there you go. Right. If you were looking for an entry into SMX, it might have just given you the entry. Again, the only scary thing here is like it's the market open and these candles are all over the place. But this is exactly what we were talking about, right? So SMX, that 420 to 410, that little 10-cent range, that's the entry window. And look at that, it's popping. There goes 450. So let's see again. It's the first candle. Let's see what happens here because technically we're still in the same stupid range. You see that supply zone at the top at 450? That's kind of where we're failing at for now, right? So resistance, resistance, resistance still, right? So we just went to 448 and then came back down to 430 on SMX. So let's see what happens. BKYI is still playing below $2. Still looks good to me though. So we need to break out. There goes $2 for BKYI. So give us more, please. Right, we're obviously failing right below supply zone, so we're going to need to break above that. SMX is coming right back into that range again. So let's see what happens. QH is bouncing off the 200 EMA. So if you're playing with QH, like I said earlier, 43-ish cents, right, needs to stay above that. BLMZ is cooking. That thing said, hey guys, hey yo, Grim, there he is. Hey yo, there goes BLMZ. Nice, beautiful demand zone though, wasn't it? Beautiful. And then push to the supply zone. Resistance at $3.40. Alrighty, so again, we like BKYI breaking above $2 now. Pre-market high was $2.15. That thing looks like it's about to crush it, and there it is, right? Graham, how's your morning? So looks like we're pushing on some of these names here. That looks good to me, right? Again, this was one of our favorite names coming into the open, so that's looking good. We just need to close above that resistance though, right? $2.15. If we can close above that level, then we can get more. So if I was looking for a brand new position, I'm not trying to be FOMOing at this price because it's a double top, right? If I was again, if I was looking for a position, I'd be waiting for that thing to close. If you're in it already though, then that's a different question, right? Because then you could just move your stop loss up and you're fine. Deal? Deal. And then again, just be mindful that BLMZ, that's also a double top. That's a triple top actually, right? So right below $3.40. So I'd be careful all the way up there. Alrighty. I would be a little bit cautious all the way up there. Okay, back to BKYI because that thing's looking good. FFIE. Still super busy with work and making time to take a few to close a few trades. It's been good, Grim. Today's been a good morning for sure. Right? Yesterday was a bit slow, but this morning has been cooking, cooking, cooking. Grim would have hit that daily goal so hard today. Like today was hot in pre-market. This was your morning, Grim. But then again, there's other mornings, right? So again, these candles are still fighting to close above that resistance. Let's see what happens here. Alrighty. So like I said, if you're looking for a brand new position, then you want it to close. If you're in a position already, then it's easy to manage. You did, Abdu. Give me a high five. Well done. $1,200. Surpass the daily goal. More wins, more blessings, more success. Exactly, Grim. There will be more, always. SMX broke below the 200 EMA. So again, this is why you want to be a bit more cautious at the open, right? So let's see what happens here. Let's go, Pyro. Let's go. Yeah, no, honestly, to me, Pyro, like when I go into the open, I watch everything. I watch everything. You're gonna see me switch back and forth, right? People always say like, "Hey, how do you know like the right one to pick?" I watch everything, right? And I just switch back and forth, this one, and I seem like like a maniac all over the place. But it's because I'm looking for very specific things. Like I'm not one to think that like I'm smarter than the market or anybody else. So like I will watch everything and I will look for very specific things. Like I like to see this, I like to see this, I like to see this coming into the open. And if I see this on two names, then those are my favorite names, right? So there goes brand new highs on BKYI. Brand new highs. There goes 226. So that candle finally closed above and then we hit brand new highs. Is that a coincidence? No, I think not. NVIDIA looks good though, right? NVIDIA looks good. Wheeler finally broke back above $8, which is nice, right? So the last high in pre-market was $8.50. So let's see if Wheeler can break above that 850. Alrighty. SMX is still playing around that range. So like I said, we never count these things out at the open when they're selling off initially, right? So SMX, we're not gonna count that out yet unless we create a high and then we go back to the abyss. Sesh, thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Good job on making monies, please. Keep making more. So Wheeler, looking for new highs. Looking for new highs. And then obviously we knew that this one had a lot of resistance in that supply zone, right? BLMZ. So that's not something you should be buying. You should not be buying anything at the open when it's failing at a supply zone, please. Right? You're just gonna end up getting yourself in doo doo. In doo doo. Come on, give us more. So again, what I'm usually looking for when it comes to the open is I'm usually looking for, again, especially when a name is selling off. Like I'm wanting it to sell off, so then I could look at this and say, okay, this is the level that we bounced from. This is a level that I'm going to look at and say we're not allowed to go below this level. So in the case of SMX, it now needs to find a way to stay above $4, right? So see if we can stay above it. Alrighty. So let that thing cook, please. Back to the other one, BKYI. Looking beautiful, isn't it? Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. This thing just had a weird vibe in pre-market. 340. There we go. $2.30. SMX looking better. Right? So hitting that 50 and then failing again. So your next resistance is $4.30. Raven, amazing entry on this one, by the way. Good job, good job, good job. PJ, the market can open now. Let's go. So yeah, we're gonna need to break above that 50 EMA. Alrighty, guys. Okay, back to BKYI. Back to BKYI. There we go. Brand new highs of the day. Monies. Monies. Show us the monies, please. Show us more monies. And then more monies. 130%. If you're holding BKYI, type in yes in the chat. If you're holding BKYI, type in yes in the chat. And then SMX still needs to get back about $4.30 then. Let's go, T Strong. Love it. Si senor. Love it. Let's go, Raven. Monies, monies, monies. It looks like it's breaking above that 50 EMA, isn't it? So yeah, love it. Again, we haven't closed yet, obviously, but it's looking good. Looking good. You got another $1.60. Love it, dazed. Well done. Carry on. Monies. Monies, Pyro. Okay, there we go. Brand new highs of the day. We are getting a bit of a that golden candle in the supply zone. That's always a bit of a problem, isn't it? Yogi, love it. Well done. So we are getting a golden candle in the supply zone. So that's always a sign of concern, isn't it? Right? So $2.35. So that might just mean we go back and retest the 9 EMA and then go back up, right? But again, we shall see. Just make sure you put a stop loss, please. At the very least, put a stop loss somewhere and then just move it up. Didn't fail. So now you're watching and learning, Chris. Yeah, that's annoying. That is annoying. Did you so you what did you put your limit order for? And were you just aggressive with it? You might have been very aggressive with it. That's why it didn't fail, huh? Yeah, probably. There we go. 237, 239. That thing said screw that supply zone. Screw the supply zone. I want more, please, it says. But again, make sure you're moving your stop loss up, please. Right, we are in a dangerous spot. So okay. Scalpies. 180 was your limit order. Okay. You might have been aggressive with it and then it never got filled. Hello, 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 the critical. Well, I mean, so it looks like SMX just failed at that 50 EMA, right? So now the question is this thing coming down to retest that demand zone or is it coming down to go to the abyss? That's the question, right? Hopefully it's a double bottom. Hopefully it's a double bottom SMX. Like 86% is not that big of a deal, right? It's not that big of a deal. You sold Pyro? Okay, good exit, right? So again, hopefully for SMX, that this is just a retest, and this happens quite often, right? We come back down to retest the area that we bounced from in a demand zone, and then we go back up. So hopefully that's what's happening there. BLMZ again, this is not a massive surprise, guys. Sometimes the levels are too easy with the indicator, right? Sometimes they're very easy to see, right? If I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, look at how beautiful this is, guys. Like just look at how take a second and admire this, right? Like that's a beautiful green zone at the bottom that it's sitting at going into the open, straight to a fat red zone, right? And the good thing about the red zone is, again, like I said before, I would never just sell a stock because we're in a red zone. I need to see multiple candles failing in that red zone. So if I look at this and it's like, oh, there's a double top, right? It's a triple top, right? Like look at this. That's an easy exit for you, right? It's failing once, twice, three times at the open, golden candle, red zone, below the nine. There's so many reasons why you should be taking profits and stuff like that up there. So sometimes when you see the warning signs, just take the warning signs and say thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. 20% gain for you, T Strong. Beautiful, right? Nobody at the bank would offer you 20%. 15%, not much, but better than your usual 10%. Pyro, love it, right? Those 20, 15%, they really add up. So, and again, it's at resistance anyways, right? So, no regrets there at all. And then SMX is still playing games here. QH looks like it's testing the 200 EMA. Let's see if that thing can actually start to bounce already. It does look like it's at an interesting level, isn't it? If it can find a way to stay above 44. Again, it doesn't really seem like it has a lot of strength though, like zero at all. So that's my only concern with it. So we're gonna keep it on watch for now, but we'll see. And then Wheeler's bouncing really nicely there again. Oh yeah, SMX said, "Hey guys, yep, I'm just coming to retest for now." So it looks like we came all the way back to $4 and then back to 420. So that thing is playing a lot of games. BKYI is really fighting them. Really fighting. Thor, you should be really close to your goal though, shouldn't you? Maybe. Caesar, it's called the Bull Bay Algo. It's for members only to buy. So you'd have to be a member in Discord. Nvidia got slapped at the open. My goodness, look at that drop. Sheesh. That thing was went from green to red. Unbelievable. Anyways, back to SMX. We're back to the top of the range again at $4.30. Did you go in again, Raven? It would be nice if you went in again, actually. Right? So there goes SMX, guys. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Right? So again, that thing just came back to retest that demand zone, and then boom skis. Look at that. Highs of the day. Beautiful SMX. So the question now is, can we actually break above 450 and stay above 450? Right? Can we break 450 and stay above 450? That's your resistance up there. You're still in from $4? Okay. 450. So it's trying. It's trying. There goes 452. Nice push. BKYI is it failed at resistance. Is that a surprise, guys? I don't think so, right? Again, this doesn't mean that it's dead. This might just be a retest of that $2.15 we broke above earlier, which would be really healthy. So and then SMX, obviously, again, there's a lot of resistance here, right? So we need to clear that level. We need to clear the levels. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Carry on. You got stopped at 218. Okay, yeah, no complaining at all, right? Again, to me, and that thing is back to 230. Right? So again, yeah, there it goes again. So to me, sometimes when you're looking to set a stop loss, and look at that thing go, right? Look at it go. Look at it go. We're back to $2.35, right? Sometimes when you're going to set a stop loss, and you're gonna set your stop loss at $2.18, and you know the support is $2.15, honestly, you might as well just set that stop loss lower or be a lot more aggressive with it already. Because setting your stop loss right at support is right above support is sometimes a bit of a, so SMX is fighting for that 450 still. It needs to break and stay above that. Yeah, Oracle is cooking, Jericho. Cooking. I wasn't expecting them to do as well as they've done, but yeah, they're cooking. So again, SMX still looks fine, right? Honestly, if we were just watching SMX and BKYI this morning, we would have done well as our two favorite names, right? So we would have done quite okay just watching these two names. Uh, Wolf, BLMX? What did you get in at? You're gonna have to give me more than should I just hold? What did you get in at? Steven says Hot Trades is the best Discord ever. Thanks again for the. Let's go, Steven. Let's go. 125% this morning, right? You'll make your money back. Easy monies. You've paid for Discord for yourself, Steven, for the next 2 years now on one trade. Am I saying 2 years? More than that, right? On one trade. Like you've paid for Discord for your lifetime on one trade. So congratulations. Well done. Well done, Ski. So BKYI, we need to break above that 240 range already, resistance, and then SMX needs to break above $4.50. So they're both kind of behaving, but at resistance. Yep. At least exactly, carry on. Absolutely, absolutely. Drop yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you're using them for sure. Right? I'm glad you're using them. Very important. Very, very important. Steven said, "Yep, made $1,100. Let's go, Steven. Let's go." And the market isn't even open yet, and you're done. Well, the market wasn't open when you made that money, and you were done already, right? So, congratulations. Again, so you got in at $2.20. Oh, you're so green on this play. What's your stop loss at, right? Like I said earlier, like look at this resistance on this thing, right? Wolf YT, like look at this stock. You should have been selling this thing already, right? You should like look at this resistance right there. So if I can get this to work, sometimes I. So look at that. Like you should have been selling this thing there, selling it there, and becoming a member and joining us in Discord is what you should have been doing, right? You're in at $2.20. You're nice and green. For now, put a stop loss, please. Right? Put a stop loss, please. This thing has been pumping for multiple days. At some point, it's gonna get destroyed. Right? Now I will attend my garden and daily hobbies. That sounds amazing. Isn't that like what like the market is all about, guys? To get your time back. Look at that. Steven is like, you know what? I made $1,100. I'm about to go tend to my garden and do my daily hobbies. How amazing is that? Doesn't that sound like a dream? Does, doesn't it? Well done. Love it. So yeah, amazing. And BKYI is still failing at the same resistance. Right, Isabel? Yep. So BKYI failing at resistance, SMX failing at resistance. So nothing new here. They're both failing at resistance. QH, like we mentioned earlier, that thing has some nice little support at the 200 EMA though, right? Nice little curl there for QH. So it looks like we should have. It looks like we should have FOMOed into this one, huh? I was a bit hesitant on this thing just because you got in at 45 cents. Beautiful. Yeah, that was a beautiful entry. Anywhere close to 43 cents. Beautiful, Christopher. Right? That looks like a double bottom. It's up to 200. It's consolidating, right? Put a stop loss right below and you're happy. So your next resistance is 53 to 55 there. Right at the little VWAP. Alrighty. So just be careful. SMX just got slapped, guys. That thing just got slapped at resistance again. Is that a big surprise? Right? It's not a surprise, is it? We know this resistance at $4.50. So either you're setting a stop loss really tight to resistance, or you're taking the damn profits. Especially. How many times did I say that? Again, I will never just sell a stock because it's at resistance. I don't care what the resistance is. I don't care how strong it is, right? But when the stock starts to give me multiple candles in that range, we have a problem, right? Like when I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, I bought the stock at $4 and it's just sitting there, resistance. When that first red candle shows up, you might need to be very careful. Alrighty. So there goes your drop. I'm surprised they didn't halt that thing on the way down. A T-Rex, exactly. So this is what we call a T-Rex, guys. Right? This is a T-Rex. When it starts to, your head is about to be bitten off. That's why we use the T-Rex analogy. The damn thing is about to eat you alive, right? T-Rex. So there goes Wheeler with a nice little push there. Nice pop. T-Rex. Not on Wheeler, but anyways. So QH is also looking really, really good. So congratulations if you bought the dipskis on this one. Chris, well done. Out of 55 cents, congratulations. Well done. Uh, are looking like you. Let's see. You see what I'm saying, Pyro? Where's Dan? Where's Dan? Where's Dan? Where's Dan? Thank you, Pyro. You know, let's go. Look at BKYI. Is BKYI failing at resistance, guys? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Right? Sometimes when you add resistance, just say thank you very much. I made my monies. Let me take my profits. It's not like we didn't know that this thing was at resistance. Did we not know, guys? Right? Yeah, Dan is on the beach, guys, enjoying some vacation time, which is good. Oh my goodness, Dan. See? You see this, Dan? Unbelievable. Oh, come on, Raven. Come on. So there you go, right? We're looking at two stocks that were our favorite names that popped at the open, but that also hit resistance. Sometimes when a stock is at resistance, put your hands together and say, thank you very much. Let me take my profits. Let me take my 20% and just move on, right? Because they're both dropping from resistance. It doesn't mean they're both dead. Sometimes you just have to take those gains, right? And so you see the difference between a stock that's failing at resistance and a stock that isn't failing at resistance, guys. Do you see the difference? So let me zoom out on this one, right? So clearly we know that this is resistance on Wheeler, right? This is resistance. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. If I draw a line across like that, does that look like a breakout, guys? Does it look like a breakout? Right there. This is what I mean. You do not have to just sell a stock because it's at resistance. You sell it because it's failing at resistance, right? Same thing on the way down. You don't just buy a stock because it's at support. You buy a stock because it's holding support. Alrighty? So again, for people that always ask like, "Hey, what's a good buy zone?" Doesn't mean you just jump in. There goes Wheeler. Like Wheeler's cooking, right? That's a beautiful breakout, right? You notice how Wheeler got to that resistance and it wasn't failing, and then it cooked after that. That's what you're looking for. Uh, yeah, there you go. Look at that thing cook, guys. 38%. If you're holding Wheeler, congratulations. Dan, how you enjoying vacation? How's the beach? So beautiful breakout on Wheeler. Congratulations if you're in there. Alrighty. BKYI is not consolidating yet, so that thing needs to find a base at some point, maybe $1.90. We shall see. Alrighty. And then SMX is getting slapped to the abyss. So again, no signs of consolidation. Alrighty. You don't just pick a level and buy at a level because you're like, but Blaze, but why? You know, if someone asked me earlier, like, hey, where do you think support for this stock is at, right? If you asked me, like, hey Blaze, where do you think the support for this stock? I would have said a level like this, right? I would have said this level right here. Does that matter though? No, it doesn't. Why? Because the damn thing isn't even it's not even holding it, right? You have to give your stock time and support to consolidate. If it's not consolidating, leave it alone. Let it go to zero. Alrighty? Don't just jump in because you're like, but I want to be a superstar, rock star hero. I want to catch knives for a living. Then just go to Vegas instead. Go catch knives in Vegas. Ready? Don't catch knives in the stock market because they will undress you. Cool. Oh yeah, look at this one cook, guys. QH is cooking here. Cooking QH. So there's a nice little golden candle forming there now, but that's a really nice push. One second. Uh, mm, now that thing isn't gonna give us the damn drop, isn't it? Is it? Nvidia. Ooh, look at that. Not bad. Good thing it's bouncing. Otherwise, we would be in the abyss. SMX looks like it's giving us a nice little curl there, trying to. Still a lot of weakness though. And then QH obviously with the golden candle, nice little drop there. Uh, Thank you very much, Dan. Well, I mean not the roasting part, like the smashing the like part, you know? Yeah. From the top, Tesh, ooh, I run through so many stocks that I don't even remember what stock you're talking about, Tesh. From that top, make it drop. There goes your QH drop. Yeah, that might just be a higher low there. You added Tesla virus? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mm, yeah, that thing just had to give us an extra 6 cents of a drop there, Pyro. Not Pyro, Yogi. You know, an extra 6 cents is what it had to do. That's it. Mullen just needs to be delisted right away. Was that a good buy, Yang? Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. I wanted that thing to go all the way to $1.90 yang, but seems to be playing games for now though. And then Wheeler pushed to 940 and then is backing off again. And it's backing off again. Um, huh, interesting. Brightness. Yeah, no, I would stay far, far away from Mullen. Far, far away. There goes a nice pop on Wheeler here. Far, far away. There he goes. Woof! What a push on Wheeler. My goodness, brand new highs of the day here. Okay, sounds good, Grim. Let's go. We're gonna keep cooking until you come back, and then we cook some more. Alrighty, Grim, be safe. Keep making monies, please, and we'll catch you soon. Alrighty, we will catch you soon. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. I want to see where if one of these candles can give us a higher low close, and then should. Oh, I see. I see what you're looking at. Yeah. This one looks a bit sus though, doesn't it? That range looks a bit sus, but that's why we wanted a bit more of a drop. That's why we wanted a bit more of a drop. I don't like the way that it's barely bouncing, you know? It's just sitting there where we wanted to buy. It's just sitting there. Just sitting there. Come on, give us a bounce. Let me look at Tesla. Tesla has been quite crazy the last few days, hasn't it? Yeah, Tesla looks good. Oh wow, Tesla is almost up $10 almost. Damn. Damn, Tesla. Damn, Tesla. Very impressive. Yep. Uh, that's what you're doing for GME. Okay. Yeah, GME earnings should be impressive. Again, I expect their earnings to be rubbish. But then they have a lot of cash in the bank, so that's the only, no, only on TradingView, fair mixture. TradingView only. Interesting. Very interesting, Tesla. And then Wheeler looks really good, actually. Really, really good. Congratulations if you're in this one, guys. Wheeler looks really, really good there. Just hitting highs on highs on highs. Went $10, right? Went $10 for Wheeler. 966, 969. Let that thing cook. Brand new highs of the day. Wow. 980. Sheesh, Wheeler. Hmm. 980. And then BKYI kind of looks like we picked a good range, right? But the damn thing just isn't getting a bounce, right? Like the bounce is so slow on this thing. So it really needs to stay off that bottom, because if it doesn't, then we're going to go back and retest the 200 and the 170s. So that thing needs to bounce like now if it wants to go up. If it wants to go, it needs to go like now. BKYI. Come on and go up. That's interesting on that candle, actually. Yep. And there it is. I think that's a liquidity grab candle too, isn't it? So now I want to see where this candle, if we close higher than this pivot, actually. So because then that looks like a double bottom. So so $1.83 is what it needs to stay above. If it doesn't hold above that, then it's going to go back and retest the 200 EMA at 175. Let's see. See where the candle closes at. Make it happen, Paul. I know, right? I know. So much weakness on this here. So much weakness. That's the problem with buying stuff when it's, when it's going down, is you can pick good levels, but the volume doesn't come in, then it's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. That thing is following yeah, exactly. There's a lot of selling pressure on it. Lots of selling pressure. Like every time it bounces, it just gets slapped back down, which is annoying. What's SMX doing? SMX just looks like it's consolidating. Yeah, sitting there. And then QH lost all of those gains too. Lost all of the gains. All of the gains. Let's see what happens now. Okay, I see. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Now or never. It's now or never for BKYI. Now or never. Uh you would pull a careless Carter. That sounds like a fun idea. It's a bad idea, Raven. See, Raven said, Raven said, nope, horrible. uh, yeah. What type of videos, like, does he live stream, or like what type of videos? Yeah, no, exactly, Raven. Yeah, absolutely. Now or never, BK. Now or never. You push now or you never push at all. It's now or never. Hmm. Let's go. Let's go, Abdu. Now or never. $1.88. Virus. Isn't it nice, like, when a chart works like that, though? Like when you do those levels and then you just forget about it. and they just keep working. La 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 la. Oh, okay, Carter. Okay, interesting. Okay, very interesting. I finally moved from Robinhood because I was frustrated with losing money in pre-market trading. I wouldn't love it, Doche. I'm glad you finally did. Finally done. Right now you can trade early pre-market. No more sleeping for you. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's Carter. Come join us in Discord. Come join us in Discord, and you will never miss a thing again in your life. Come join us, Carter. Come join us. Yeah, exactly, Doche. Like if you're up at that time already, anyways, you might as well, be able to. Exactly, virus. Which is 1 a.m. your time. Oh wow. What the hell are you doing awake at that time? For some reason, like BKYI is just struggling with the 9 EMA, like really struggling. SMX is still just sitting there. QH is finally curling back up, which is good because that's a higher low. So that's nice. Right, BLMZ, that just looks like it's done for now. And then Wheeler with the first dip, really, right? So that $10 is going to be major resistance for you then. So BKYI, we said now or never. That thing said, okay, fine, I will go up a little bit. So I guess it's kind of bouncing. 45 hours, okay. 45 hours. 45 hours. This thing needs to give us more than just, more than just pennies. Stupid stock. Yeah. Okay, sounds good, Paul. Yeah. Very slow though, isn't it? I was expecting more from this thing, but it's very, 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 very slow. That might have been a good thing on the way down though, that it's really slow like that. Otherwise it would have, on stonks, giveaways. Wait, how many points do you have, Virus? Oh wow, a lot of people are losing a lot of points. There goes 196. Maybe we get that $2 here, Paul. Paul, did you schedule a one-on-one? I think you might have. Did you schedule one? Let me know in the chat. Someone scheduled a one-on-one named Paul, but I don't know who that is though. Don't know who that is. PJ? Well, I mean, it better not plummet, please. You can get a double bottom or higher low, but not a plummet. Yeah, who's Paul? Because I already have another one-on-one to fill. Paul Weathers. Who's that? Is that you, Paul? Paul Weathers. JPM is crashing. And I wonder if that has anything to do with expectations of like the rates and stuff. Tesla. I wonder if something happened there, Wes. I wonder if something happened. Because the last I saw that thing was below, it was around like $5, below $10 for sure. And then all of a sudden it's at 20 something. I bet you something happened. I haven't looked this morning. A what ring? An aura ring? What does that do, Doche? Does that like read your sleep? Everything? I think I've seen that on like social media actually. Jameson, you want one? Interesting. Okay. Uh, let me take a look. JBDI. Are you in that thing, Carter? Are you holding this donk? So this one hasn't been around for too long, right? It's one of those recent IPOs. This is one of those China names that one of these days it's gonna be down 80%, Carter. And then when it's down 80%, come back and you know, this is one of those stupid China stocks, Asia, that's gonna be down 80%. At one of these days, it's gonna be at 11. Yeah, you're in a really good position. Just make sure that you put a really good stop loss on this, please, please, please. Right? It's one of those names that goes up for no reason, right? And then goes down for no reason. So you have a really good entry. The chart looks nice. The only problem here is that it's been failing at $25 over the last few days, right? It's really been struggling, right? So put a stop loss, please, right? I would not let this thing go below $19. Please, 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 and thank you. Alrighty. JPM. Oof. What the hell happened there? Jericho. So JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon. Uh, Succession is his most important task. Who are prepared to run the company. He told a pension fund. Interesting. Very interesting. That was an hour ago, so I wonder if that's why it's struggling like that, Jericho. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Hmm. Very interesting. Ooh, that thing pushed to 198 and then came back down. Yep, yep. Everything is getting slapped. Yep. Doo-doo-doo. Absolutely, Carter. No, it shouldn't be. I think something has changed with the yeah, $10. Yeah, you can see that something's changed, right? There's no history like Wes mentioned. Something's changed here. So we look at so falls after beginning trading on the new structure. So they've changed the structure. So SiriusXM kicks off new phase as an independent public company. So SiriusXM completes a spin-off. So it looks like they've done a spin-off, but they kept the ticker symbol. So radio company XM, it's down 7.3%. So it looks like they split the company and then they did a spin-off. Um, mm, Begins trading on the new structure after completed the merger of its business that holds a majority stake in the radio company with the rest of Sears. As a result, uh, 200 million in cost. Expects annual free cash flow of 1 billion for 2024, down 16%, 1.2. Blah blah blah. Uh, Repurchase program for 1.7. Oh wow, that's a pretty nice buyback for XM there for Siri. The former. Okay. So the company also did a 1 for 10 stock split, closing of transaction. Okay, yeah, there you go. There you go. So they did a split. So then the stock is just sitting there, right? It's not actually up 800%. It's just a split. Yeah. So 1 for 10. Splitty splitties. Mm, yeah. La, la, la. And then BKYI looks like it's coming back to retest that same zone. Hopefully it's a double bottom, because if it isn't, then that stock is done. And then Wheeler, another fail close to $10. And then QH is looking really good actually, even though you can kind of see that resistance at 56. But yep, nice little higher low bounce there. Higher low. Again, it's another one of those days where like pre-market is way more fun than the actual, Uh, yeah, I just don't know who Paul Weathers is. Is why I was asking. Eric, any point in buying that thing? Not for me. No, thanks. Not for me. I don't think you can just split a random company. You can't just split a $5 company, a trash company. I know they're making like $1 billion in revenue. So that's a lot of money, right? But at the same time, I don't think you can just split a company and go from $5 to 20 something dollars, and then everything's okay. You know what I mean? So we're gonna need to give us more than just that. We need to see some price action. Anyways, it looks like we're double bottom bouncing here for BKYI. That's a lot of effort for the stock, isn't it? My goodness. What is it doing? It's waiting for West to jump in. Come on, West. Come on and send it. Anyways, I know, right, Raven? Pre-market is seeming like it's a lot more fun than the actual like. So for those of you guys that are not waking up early enough to play with pre-market in Discord, you're kind of missing out on some things. Missing out on some things, you know. Um, of a day is all one needs. Goal sets and then enjoy your day. Virus. Yeah. Yep. Especially if you're doing it at the right time. QH is cooking, guys. We're back to 60 cents again, so that's a potential double top there. But this thing looks amazing. QH. That thing looks on fire. We should have just played with this one instead, huh? Woof! Look at that thing go. That was a proper higher low. That's how a stock is supposed to dip. Give us higher lows and then go boom skis again. So obviously it hasn't closed yet above like at brand new highs, but that's a really nice push. It's a very nice push. Do, 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 do. 63 pennies for QH. Mm, 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 mm. It's a really nice push. Yeah, the spread is becoming a bit sus, but good push. Yeah, yeah, maybe it's gonna be like that till we get all the data from like later this week, just up and down like that. I wasn't expecting the S&P to get slapped like that. Wow. On the second candle, nose. Okay. Yeah, we just keep playing games here with BKYI. If you're still holding BKYI, guys, type in yes in the chat. Yeah. If you're still holding BKYI, type in yes in the chat. It's playing games with us. Again, it's holding a double bottom, it's creating a demand zone, blah blah blah, but it's playing a lot of games with us, isn't it? Right? So it's a lot of games, not enough volume. My goodness. Sheesh. Yep. Yep. Like the market was fire in pre-market, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my goodness, but. So come on, BK, come on, there we go. We all just need to say yes, 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 and then it's come on, there we go, 96, get back above $2, get back above $2. See the only good thing about this thing is that it's been super slow. There we go. Come on. I guess we just had to trash talk it, huh? That's all we had to do. Trash talk. Look at that. There's the $2. There we go. We just had to do some trash talking, huh? That's all we had to do. There we go. 205. Keep trash talking, Mon. Your grandma likes cookies. You want me to keep trash talking? Your mom's baking is not as good as my mom's baking. More trash talking, guys. Unbelievable. Let's see if we can close above $2 though. Let's go, Paul. There we go. New highs. Unbelievable. There we go. It's working actually. uh yeah. So make sure you I mean this thing has been so frustrating. Make sure you move those stop losses up. Let's go, Doche. Come on, give us more. Let's go, let's go. Yep. Make those cookies, please. Yeah, it looks like we failed at $2.10 for now. Doo-doo. It only took us 100 years to get here. Sheesh. Sheesh. Anyways, come on. Yeah, we're coming back with a retest, which is kind of what we were waiting for. Come on, come on, come on. More trash talking, guys. Crumble cookies are better than your grandma's cookies. Give us more, please. And maybe we come back and retest that 9 EMA. Yeah, no, QH looks really it's trying to maybe a bit of a cup and handle there for you as well. Maybe a bit of a cup and handle. So here's a retest of the 9 potentially. Or $2. Let's see if we can stay above it. Raven. uh, let's go. Thank you very much, Alan. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so this just looks like a retest of the 9 and the 50, right? And then a bounce, which is kind of what it should be doing anyways. So this is looking a bit healthier now. So a little bit healthier now. There we go. 207. That was actually a really nice retest. Only if we can break above 210 and just send it, you know? Break out and send it. Oof, that's an aggressive candle. Not what you guys are looking at, something else. What do you mean? Okay, let me show you. Today. Oh, I see. Um, there you go. Yeah, just the momentum run. QH looks really good still as well. So retesting those highs again. Good thing Peter wasn't here for the trash talking, guys. Let's go, Peter. Ayo, ayo. Good morning. How are you? Hi there. Hello there. Hi, Peter. How are you? Yeah, perfect. Sorry, virus. Sorry. I won't trash talk again. You know, I keep the trash talking to a minimum. Uh, where's the bottom for JP? For 204. Let me take a look. Oh wow. Okay, let me take a look. JPM. We're gonna have to look at a bigger time frame, I think. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I think you might be correct there with that 204 prediction. So you have 204, which is almost like a double top and a retest, and then you have all the way down to 192. So yeah, 204. Are you in a short position? Anyone? No one comes to mind. Pizza. No one comes to mind. Okay, back to BKYI. Peter, what are you doing in front of a courthouse? Are they sending you to jail? Oh my days. They're sending Pizza to jail. Dang. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. $2.13. There we go. Your grandma baking sucks. There we go. Finally, we I think we gave this thing a bit more room just because just because it was slow. Otherwise this thing should have been in the garbage. Your grandma and your mom's cook baking sucks. Unbelievable. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I've tried not to go to jail, Peter. Yes, please stay out of jail, please. because because that's the only way we could get this stock to pump. We had to trash talk it. As a matter of fact, your whole ancestry line baking sucks. Come on, there goes brand 215, guys. Come on, Peter. I know. Uh, was down over 500. Uh, so Yang, yeah, we can talk about that. What time did you buy that thing at? What time did you buy at? Let me know so I can see exactly what your process was. Um, yeah, Wheeler, yeah, $10, right? UI entries is greatly improving your gains. Well done, carry on. There we go. 320 got 220 guys. There we go. There we go. There we go. Uh, okay. Yeah, the only unfortunate part is we had to drop and then it took us forever to come back up, That's the only annoying part about all of this. But we wanted that 90 to the 80 range and then back to 220 at least, right? Which we finally got. So, yep. Again, yeah, my stupid mouse is gonna freeze here, isn't it? Yep. Do, 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 do. So we need to break above 220, guys, if we're gonna push any higher. So 220 was that resistance we talked about, right? So we need to clear 220 here if we're gonna push higher. So let's see if we actually can, and then go from there. $2.20 is your next obstacle. There's a nice little block up there, but it looks like it's gonna be broken though. There's a nice little block. A nice little block. And that block is getting removed, like it's getting pushed down even more. Interesting. Yeah, make sure you take profits on the way up, especially when it's at resistance, or you move your stop loss up. Whatever you need to do that. Yeah, there you go, Dazed. So, yep. And the block has been reduced again. There it is. Boom skis, guys. Woof. Was that a scam though? Kind of looks like a scam though, doesn't it? Kind of looks like a scam though there. Hmm. Uh, I know, I know. Yeah, 228, 229. There we go, guys. See, we just had to bring out your mama, and your grandma jokes, your mama jokes. That's what we had to do, guys, to pump this stock. Look at it go! Oh my god, guys! Look at that. We just had to bring out your mama jokes. Oh my goodness, guys! It's halted up now. what what do your grandma and the internet have in common? You tell me, Raven. Tell me. Let's go. You always have to accept the cookies. That I like that joke. I like it, Raven. I like it. I like it. It's halted up now. You got it at 260. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Woof. We knew this was coming. It just took way longer than it should have. Anyways, if you're still holding BKYI, type in yes in the chat. If you're still holding BKYI, type in yes in the chat. Yeah, that thing is gone skis. I know. Yeah, it took again. This one was a bit frustrating with that signal. Um, uh, nice. So you got in at 180, 184, in a 184 out at 260. Congratulations. Whew. There we go. Pizza. Let's go. Let's go. 360. You're in at 188. Love it, guys. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Congratulations, all. Next time we need something to pump, we just need to bring out your mama jokes and your grandma jokes. Another, yeah, yank. Good, 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 good. What would you put your stop loss in at now if you're in at 191, Jonathan? All the way up there, all the way up, right below 260, right below 260. Yeah. So Nitro stop loss is at 232. Love it. Caesar says in at 204 out at 230. Caesar, congratulations. Well done. Why did it stop? Because it's halted. It moved too quickly, so they halted it. Yeah. Make sure you come out of this in the green. uh, uh, yeah. Yep. How high can it go, Rob? See, that's the thing. You never know that. No one will ever be able to give you an answer like that. You just have to manage the position, right? So again, if you're in at $2 and it's sitting at 260, put a stop loss somewhere closer to 260, right? And if it keeps going, you just keep moving the stop loss up, and you're gonna be happy. Yeah, carry on. Love it. Absolutely, Caesar. Absolutely. That should be a goal, anyways, right? Learning and building consistency. So, $3.17. That thing really moved really quickly. So it moved really quickly. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. This is gonna be me today, guys, eating a mango. I'm kidding, by the way. if we go to $3, this is gonna be me eating a mango. Okay, that's gonna be me. um, yep, yep. Mangoes. Anything else that we like? QH still looks really good, actually. Right? QH looks really good still. 88%. A bit of a lot of resistance at 64 cents, but still looking really good. Pita. SMX. SMX is trying to curl. Still on a massive downtrend, but trying to curl. Yeah. That 204 is coming, by the way. Jericho, that 204 is coming. This was a bit of a frustrating signal, though, wasn't it? It was a bit frustrating, right? But a lot of you guys took it and you kept it. So, a lot of you guys took it and you kept it. So if you did, congratulations, right? Or if you bought after, congratulations, right? The one thing with this though is that it was really slow, so it kind of gave you time to sit back and say, "Let me give it a second." It was really slow, right? So again, if you took this for BKY, I kind of put in the ticker symbol wrong, but you guys know what we mean, right? So um, yeah, it was really slow off the bottom, but it just kept consolidating and then a higher low and then boom skis. So now we're sitting in a fat red supply zone. So let's see what happens when this thing gets unhalted already. Yeah. So next time what we need to do is, again, you live and you learn, right? Next time what we need to do is that stop loss needs to go below like uh the the double bottom, right? The double bottoms. Uh hmm. I see. Yep, exactly. Exactly, Jill. Exactly. Yeah, it's looking really good, QH. So if you're holding QH, congratulations. You did. You took the profits, Jericho. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, we're just waiting for this one to get unhalted. Send bail money, please. Yes, please, Pizza. Yes, 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 yes. You are not going to jail. You will not go to jail. We will come get you. We will riot. We will riot. Were you were in a short position though, right, Jericho? Moved it down a couple of bucks just in case it dipped a bit lower, Jonathan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Does it look good? I'll take a look in a second. Just waiting for this one to on halt. Yeah, yeah, Jericho. Well done. The fish in prison, right? Yeah, it looks like we got really close to that level, Jericho, and then a bit of a bounce. But I mean, it really is still like really close. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Come on, BKYI. 100 years later, we're still waiting for that thing to get unhalted. That's just because we're, impatient. They throw the soup on the floor. Uh, Funny. Uh, Only 30% of the profit you made earlier, pre-market, Steven. Okay. 53 saw potential. You only gained 30% of the. But you made more monies though, right? Steven, is what you're saying. uh, Look at Tesla. Tesla's a joke. Selling Tesla was uh was a Wusa moment virus. Oh my goodness! Like when I say Tesla is a joke, I mean like the price action of Tesla is a joke. Boom skis! Look at that thing go, guys! Oh my days! Oh my days! Sheesh! My goodness! Oh my goodness, guys! Now there he goes. So congratulations, guys! Make sure you pay yourself on the way up, please, pretty please. Right? That was a pretty quick pop, so it's gonna drop pretty quickly too. So pay yourself on the way up. Move your stop loss up. Whatever you need to do, do that. Yes, Pizza. Yes, of course we are. We're gonna be in the politics channel. I don't think we need to play the actual thing. You know what I mean? Like we don't need to play it. We just need to spam comments in the same place, right? Because it's fun. It's fun. So tonight, what time is the debate? Like what time exactly? Does anybody know? Yeah, because we're gonna be in the politics channel tonight, looking for violence. It's at 9 Eastern time. Uh, but the hotkeys were available. They worked out, and you're happy. Absolutely, carry on. Yep, absolutely. Be well. That's what we want to see. The mess. Uh, yep. The mess. Now using only 30%. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, good, Steven. Good, 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 good. Yeah, that's how it should be, right? Don't do anything crazy. I got stopped out $160, Nitro. Congratulations. Let's go. 29, 30% on the day in total. Beautiful, PJ. Beautiful. Love it. Yeah, love it. AILE. Interesting. Wasn't someone asking about that one this morning? Mm, uh, oh, I see, I see, I see, I see. Hmm. Yeah. You did Nitro. Okay, good, 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 good. There goes JP Morgan at 204. That's if it even stays above that level. Jericho. What an absolute disaster of a day on that stock. Wow. Sheesh. Hmm. I mean, maybe that thing even has a bit more room to the downside, honestly, right? If I just use the algo, right? Like 204, yes, that makes a lot of sense. But then we could have a bit more room to like 202, 201.50, 202. West, yeah. Yep. Okay, let's see if BKYI can stay above the stay above the 200 EMA. Uh, how come you have nothing at the bottom? Let me know if you're on stream and I'll show you. Mm, 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 mm. Dylan, let's go, Dylan. In at 186, out at 279. Oh, you guys cooked. Everybody cooked on BKYI today. Oh my goodness. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. You guys cooked. Dylan cooked on that play there. 186 to 279. Well done. And then Lee got in at 190 out at 280. Woof. Greywall, brand new member, guys. Become a member 2 days ago. Got in at 188. Of course, it's 188. Out at 297. You guys cooked on that signal. You guys cooked. Woof. Damn. Damn. Sheesh. You guys cooked. Congratulations, all. Yeah, Wheeler, that's a nice little curl there, Wes. That looks like a retest of the breakout, actually, right? So look to the left hand side here. That was the double top, kind of a double top, but really a breakout, right? Breakout, retest, right? So if I zoom in, you can kind of see the same range going all the way across, right? And then curl. So you have 920 for resistance, and then you have that 970 to $10 for resistance. Oof. Again, I know a lot of you guys were diamond hand again. So I like that some of you guys can manage your stop losses on your own, right? Because if you did really well on this. Uh, Congratulations. Why is that thing still up there? Congratulations, guys. Congrats, congrats. Let's go. That's how we help each other out, right? Let's go, virus. We don't show gains at the end, right? We help each other out. So let us cook together, please. Again, so BKYI needs to stay above that 9 though. If it doesn't, I mean, obviously we've made some good monies on this, so you want to be patient with it. If it's gonna curl, then it's gonna curl. If it doesn't curl, then leave it alone. Right? Wheel is failing at 920. So the reason why it's failing at 920 is because it's created a downtrend at 920. So and then go from there. Okay, we're fighting to hold that little blue line there. It needs to stay above. QH is a monster. Look at that beautiful thing, Azul. 69 cents. Yeah. So this was another really fun one in pre-market. Another fun one in pre-market. Another fun one. There you go, 70 cents, 71. New highs, well, not including pre-market, but new highs after the open. That pre-market high was 80 cents. 80 pennies. 115%. There go 72, 73, guys. Cooking. It's a good push. Look at that, right? Look at those beautiful entries on this. Look at those beautiful curls above the blue line. Goat members, Dylan, Natalia, you see it? Look at this beautiful, easy entries on this. Again, if you're not a goat member, you're missing out big time. Look at that, 77. Oof. Congratulations. Azul is smiling now. He's smiling. Smiling Azul. Is the blue wave. He's smiling. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, AILE is done okay. See it? Good. Right? Easy monies. Steven, you're up 40%. Love it, right? So nice easy candle above there, Natalia, right? Nice easy candle above, and then boom skis, right? And it looks like JP Morgan is really going for that 202 there, Jericho, right? 202 or 201.50. 75. Love it as well. Well done. That was a fun pump for you. Well done, skis. SMX is looking like rubbish. Yeah, right. It's look at this, guys. Like, how many times do we need to see this? It's the pre-market curse, isn't it? If your name is number one on this list, sometimes honestly, I just want to look at number two and number three, because number one is always a disaster. You know what I mean? Like, it always seems like so much fun in pre-market, but then it becomes a disaster as soon as the market opens. So number two's done well, really, obviously, and number three's done really well. So next time we just need to show up and go to number two and number three and say screw number one. We're never gonna do that though. We're never gonna do that. We're always gonna watch all of them. But so there you go. There you go. There you go. Right. There you go. There you go. There you go. Are we stalling here? 75 cents. Yeah, that was a good exit as well. Good exit. Good exit. Uh, hmm. Okay, there we go. Absolutely, Virus. Again, if you're not a member yet and you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbot. Come join us. If you're looking for more signals like this, you have to be a Legend member or a Gold member, by the way, already. I've been slacking, obviously, but that's supposed to say BKYI. I changed it after that, that screenshot. But so again, that's supposed to say BKYI, right? Again, this signal was a bit frustrating. And the way that it was playing out. But really, we had nothing else to watch, right? We were only watching this one name. So from that $1.80 range, right, which a whole bunch of you guys took, if you took this signal, you're a Legend member or a Gold member, right? If you took that, well, we eventually pushed to above $3, right? So that was a pretty nice play on this one. That was a pretty nice play, right? Support, 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 support. I'm going to change up the way I do the signals. Well, I mean, it doesn't really change for you guys, but it changes the way that I look at signals. Because I don't like false positives. But anyways, because I see stuff that I could improve on for sure. But anyways, that was a pretty good push though, right? From the bottom to the top, $3.15. Really nice push. You saw the notification while you were outside. Beautiful play. There you go, Jonathan, right? You were outside, you saw the signal, you're like, let me in, please. Boom skis, easy monies. Those Mexican, those are in the HT signal channel, the very first channel in the list of hot trades ideas. So we made monies on that. 30% from a dollar. Wes, yeah. I just ignore that one, but I see it. It just keeps popping up then. Crypto MGTW OW. So I don't know if it's gonna be delisted. I haven't seen anything. Maybe again we need to look at the SEC filings. Um, but I haven't looked. So you might just have to look at the SEC filing if you think if it's gonna get delisted. There goes Wheeler retesting the 200 EMA again. So that 920 is a problem. It's gonna need to break above that trend already. So again, another benefit, right? So if I'm looking at this, the reason why we said $9.20 for resistance is because of this, right? It's forming a downtrend right there. So that's the same trend that it failed at right there. We can go a little bit higher, but I'm not. And then it failed again right there. So $9.20 for Wheeler was an obvious problem, right? Now the question is, can it stay above a level like this maybe? And then that creates a bit of a wedge, right? And then that kind of aligns with the trend, right? So it's going to need to stay above the bottom, though. It's going to need to break above this trend for Wheeler, WHLR. Alrighty, it's going to need to do one of the two. So one of the two, and then BKYI is still just sitting here trying to consolidate. And then QH is like, hey guys, I'm not done yet. Catch me outside. Not done. Yeah, highs of the day, 78 cents. Right below that pre-market high, Azul. Right below. You need it to rocket. Don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. I know a whole bunch of you guys haven't already. Like about half of you guys haven't smashed a like. I don't know why, but that's okay. Right? So smash a like if you want to. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Come join us in Discord. Stop missing out. If you're not a legend member yet, become a legend member. If you need help one-on-ones, become a gold member. Alrighty? Or become a lifetime member. That's up to you. Nancy Pelosi. Why? Yeah. Raven? Yeah. Big smiles. Right, Azul? Mm, well, she wasn't in the woods. So you think she's here then? Only bought 100 shares at 55 cents. I am rich. I thought it was 1,000. Really? You thought you were buying 1,000, but you only bought 100? Dang it. But I mean, you're green in that position though, right? Nitro, you're up a few dollars there, so that's good. You're up a few dollars there, so that is good. Not in the woods. New legend theme song, PJ. Let's go, let's go. Something else needs to give us the cooking vibes, you know? The cooking vibes. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like QH is holding that 9 EMA really well, isn't it? Holding really, really well. There we go. You think it's gonna go again? It wants to. The only problem though is like it's having a hard time at 75, so you want to be very careful now, right? Because if it doesn't and people get scared, it's gonna drop like a tomato. So that's the only problem. What moving average is that actually? There you go. Swoof. You were right. You're right, Nitro. That thing said, listen to him. Listen to him and let me cook. You were right. So there's your brand new highs of the day on this one here, QH. Brand new highs of the day on this one. Oof. That thing is causing some violence. Azul is feeling the vibes again. Azul. uh, hmm. And it popped. He did, PJ. Yeah, it goes 81 and back down. Mm, okay. Stop give Steven? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Uh, hmm. It's an interesting range, isn't it?
Order filled.
Here we go. La 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 la. Virus, be quiet. Be quiet. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Because I know you were typing. uh, I knew it, you know? I just knew it. Today's a good day, PJ. Creating two different accounts, 32% in total. Yeah. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Mm. Oh, perfect. Okay, sounds good. Oh, yeah, this wasn't even plugged in. Just wanted to see what this looked like. Did you take some profits off the table, Aussie? Um, Official 80 cents. Good job. Um, Hi. Today I made my daily goal with SMX. Thanks for the alerts. Hope you all made your daily goals. Also, Mag, congratulations. Well done. Well done. Well done. Good job. Give me a high five. Let's go. Members are cooking. Cooking, cooking. The members are cooking, guys. Uh, hmm. It's an interesting level. Okay. Series going up now. That's interesting. Let's go. I'm getting better over here. Let's go, PJ. You know, we tell people, but yeah, we're not kidding. Not kidding. Absolutely. Absolutely, Raven. Absolutely. Yeah, it looks like BKYI is finally curling back up again, isn't it? Looks like it's finally curling back up there. Mm-mm. Yep, almost 270 again. That looks like another retest of a breakout, though, doesn't it? Like, look to the left hand side there, right? Right here. And then look at the retest right there, right? Breakout and retest. So, yep, beautiful looking charts. Beautiful looking charts. What do you see in spinal virus? What do you think happens here? Oof, that thing said beautiful. No thanks. Back to the abyss, or it's time to go boom skis? I feel like it's time to go boom skis for spy. Exactly, PJ. Exactly. Absolutely. 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 Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yep. Yep. Do-do-do-do-do. One sec. One sec. Let's go. Let's go. Where DJT is at the highs of the day now too. Maybe it's because of the debate. Maybe it's the debate. I wasn't eating cookies, guys. I promise. I promise. QH. Yeah, it looks like everything is kind of dipping now, isn't it? Kind of dipping. Well done, well done, Aussie. Yeah, two good trades for you there. Well done. Well done, skis. Feel better now, Tesh? It's because you've been eating all day. That's why you've been snacking all day, and then uh you've been snacking all day, all day, all day. I feel like that thing wants to break out virus. Um, yeah. Exactly, Raven. Exactly. Yeah, that thing got really close there, Jericho. Really, really close. It looks like so we talked about Wheeler earlier, right? In this range. Looks like Wheeler just staying in that range, isn't it? Just sitting there. Uh wonder if that candle actually does end up closing there. I wonder if it ends up closing there. The mouse wants to eat the cheese. It does. Yeah. INBS. Yeah. I see the alert and that one. INBS. Okay, there we go. Yeah, nice little pop. 10%. Nothing major. Nothing crazy, but uh yep. Do you have Max pulled? No. That's not one of those stocks that I'm interested in. I know they had news this morning, but this not interested in that thing at all. Not at all. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. Max. Uh, Funny. But trash can be fun according to Toy Story. I mean, they're not wrong. It is true. It's just sometimes you don't want to be, yeah. Uh, yeah. Tesh, I do that all the time. All the time. Actually, no. Was that a close? Kind of was actually. Kind of was. Uh, let's see. I just need to look at my calendar. Yeah, typical slowness. Typical slowness. Hmm. Wait, was that a close above or below? Do do do. Above or below? Do, 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 do. Hmm. Do, do, do. Okay. 1920. Interesting. Um, a bit high, but you're slowly averaging in 850. Okay. Yeah, I don't like what it's doing there at all. Not below the 200. Do not like what it's doing there. That's a good retest, actually. Hmm. A good retest. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, let me pull up DJT. DJT. It's a really good run. Yeah, maybe this is all because of the debate tonight. Maybe it's time to look for puts at the end of the day. Yeah. From better show up ready to go today, guys. He better show up ready to go. Otherwise, he's done skis. Okay. 448, 50, 54, 50, 54, 8. Yeah, it might actually run all the way there then, virus. That's the opening price. Yep. But it's sitting right against your 200 there, though. So that might be a bit of a problem. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. 68. Oh, okay. I see. So, hmm. Do, do, do. You took very good monies out of that thing, Java. Well done. Are you connected to Discord yet, Java? I'm still waiting for you to connect. Still waiting for you to connect. Uh, that's funny. Peter said some lady, you're connected? Okay. Peter said some lady was trying to bring a cat into the courtroom as a service animal. uh, Ma'am, that's a cat, not a service animal. That's a cat. Okay, I had a one on one. Ready. Okay, perfect. Good. Ma'am, that's a cat. Yeah. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Tesh. CPI, jobless claims PPI. They move faster. That's always a good thing. Always a good thing. Wheeler. Yeah, hopefully that thing bounces there for you. Yeah. Hopefully you get a really good bounce there, Wes. Yeah, it looks like it's back into that range now. Um, how's that a 25? Yeah. Don't know if I'm available. Okay. Yeah, technically, like it's still at the bottom of that range. Like if I put a line, like if I go directly off the bottom, there technically like that wedge should be a little bit lower, right? But so still kind of holding the range there for you, Wes. Still holding the bottom of the range. I hope so, Jill. I hope so. That you guys could just eat all of that food, you know. uh, you guys could just have like an extra celebration before Halloween, like Thanksgiving before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving before Thanksgiving, you know. Um, and stop out on one trade. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, I see. Doo, doo. Is in panic mode. I'm chilling. And really, and they're out already that quickly. Like there's no water. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you guys are okay though. You guys might have to go back home and like fill containers of water or something. You know, virus. Like all those cans, pop cans, soda cans, all the cans. Fill them with water. Fill them up, and then hopefully it misses you. Doo, doo, doo. Uh, let's go, virus. uh, yeah. Fill the bathtub. Use a life straw. Oh my goodness. Yeah, PJ. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, Jill and Virus are getting ready for bad weather. Getting ready for bad weather. Yeah, hopefully it passes you guys though. Uh, Wes, yeah. I mean, again, it's holding off the bottom for now, so you might be okay. You might just be okay. That's interesting, isn't it? There goes Wes. There you go. Finally broke the trend. La 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 la. There goes your pop Wes 850. You should be green in your position now. I hope. Yeah. With bad weather, there's like like stocks like Generac, like generators and stuff like that. That's usually what benefits. Stuff like Generac, PTPI, PPI, PPSI. There's a P in the name. I just don't remember, but yep, stuff like that. Okay, I have to run and go do some one-on-ones, guys. I have to run and do some one-on-ones. Much love, everybody. Make sure you smash a like before you leave if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, you know what to do. Smash a like, hit that subscribe, become a member. Come join us in Discord. Alrighty, guys. Uh, alrighty. Insurance stocks. Okay. Yeah, I usually look for like the generator stocks instead. Wes, the generator stocks. Bernie. Yeah, Wes has been spamming that in the chat, and it's been spammed in Discord quite a few times. Spam. Be safe, everybody. Again, Jill, Virus, be safe, please, and thank you. Get ready. Sea Green, thank you. Have a wonderful afternoon. Jericho, go to bed, please. Stay green, not greedy. I like it. Alrighty, much love. See you guys in Discord. Alrighty, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, all.